Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Vipul and today we are driving the Skoda Slavia in its 1 liter manual form. Now we have done a detailed review on the Slavia in an earlier video, and that video will be linked in the I button above and in the description box as well. So if you want to check out the interiors, the design of the car, you can head over to that video. And in this video, we're specifically going to talk about how this car performs and how this car drives, what is the mileage, what is the ride quality, the handling, all that stuff you would need to know when you're driving the car or when you're inside the car. So let's get started. Now, to start off with the performance, this car is powered by a 999cc TSI engine, and it produces 114 PS of power and 178 Newton meters of torque. The power, if you ask me, is ample enough for your day-to-day driving. Even if you are an enthusiast, you will like the way the TSI engine behaves. Now, this is a 3-cylinder engine, so it's not as refined as the 1.5 TSI that comes on the higher variants of the Slavia. However, it is not very noisy either. So in terms of driving dynamics, you will really enjoy yourself when you are behind the wheel. Now, speaking about the wheel, the steering wheel is really nice and chunky to hold, so you can very comfortably hold the steering wheel, and it provides a lot of feedback from what's happening under the tires as well. And it weighs up when you are driving at higher speeds. It's pretty light when you are in traffic, when you want to maneuver at slower speeds. It's very engaging, and you will really have fun while you're driving this car. Now let's talk about the gearbox of the Skoda Slavia. Now, this is a 6-speed manual transmission, and while the shifts are, while you can shift quickly, they are not very smooth. It's a little clunky, and the throws are not short. So if you drive the Hyundai Verna or the Honda City, you will find that the gearbox on that is much smoother to shift. This one has a little longer throw, and also it gets a little clunky while you're shifting on the move. Other than that, I don't have any complaints with this gearbox. It's very tractable even at slower speed. Say you are doing a 30 or a 40 kmph in the city, and you slow down, come down to 20, you can still be on the 4th gear and then pick up speed. So in terms of tractability, it is a decent gearbox, and overall you're going to have fun while you are driving the car. Now let's speak about mileage. When you are driving a manual car, definitely you expect to get a bit more mileage than its automatic counterpart, and we have driven this car for about 800-900 kilometers, and the average fuel economy that we got was around 15 kilometers to the liter, and this is in mixed driving conditions: city, traffic, highway. We've also driven it on bad roads where there was a lot of braking involved and then sudden acceleration also involved. So in all these mixed conditions, we got around 15 kilometers to the liter, which is very decent for a car that is this powerful. And also, considering the fact that this is a turbocharged engine, 15 kilometers to the liter for a sedan that can seat 5 people is pretty decent. So when you're going on a longer family trips, you will get more mileage. So you can expect somewhere between 17 to 18 kilometers to the liter while you're on a long drive. If you're in the city, you can expect 12 to 13 kilometers to the liter. So overall, you will be pretty happy with the mileage of this car. Now, when it comes to handling and the comfort, the ride comfort, full marks to Skoda. They have really nailed the handling on this car, and you're going to have fun whenever you take this car out for a drive. You can take it into corners, you can push the car hard, and you will have no complaints whatsoever. And even when you're cruising, you can cruise easily. The ride is nice and supple. In the city, it's not uh, you will not have any kind of discomfort at all. The it does take all the potholes and everything into its stride, and it's not, you know, the vibrations are not going to creep in. Now this is a 3-cylinder engine. It does make some sound, it does give out some vibrations, but the NVH levels are pretty much in control, and you would not feel, you know, like you are driving a 3-cylinder car. Apart from that, the suspension on the highway is also really on point. It's nice. It's pretty balanced, you know. Even if you're driving in the city, you drive on the highways, you will always enjoy the way this car drives. So that's how the Skoda Slavia manual is to drive. Now let's talk about all the features that it gets. Now, who's this car for? So, if you're in the market for a powerful sedan, which you are going to drive yourself and you enjoy driving and you don't mind a manual gearbox, you want more fuel efficiency, you want a powerful engine, you want a nice, torquey, punchy engine, you should definitely consider the Skoda Slavia in its manual form. If you're looking for more convenient driving, you can obviously consider the automatic. And if you want a little more power, a little more performance, you can go for the 1.5, but that is going to be much more expensive. You could also consider the sibling, which is the Volkswagen Virtus, which in terms of driving dynamics is pretty much the same like the Slavia. But if you ask me, this one looks much better. In my opinion, this looks much more better than the Virtus, but to each his own. Looks can be subjective, and brand preferences also. If you're loyal to the Skoda badge, you can definitely go for the Slavia. Let us know what you think about this car. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to Motoroids if you haven't already, and press that bell icon so that you get notified whenever we upload our next video. This is Vipul signing off, and if you have any questions, post them in the comments. This is Vipul signing off. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, rev hard, rev free, and drive safe.